Asalamualykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. A little girl sits on a piece of wood that just yesterday she used to sleep on. It was her bed, but now it was broken. She's laughing as she talks to her little brother, her smile showing that she's missing her two front teeth. Just yesterday she came home from school to find her house had collapsed, broken down under the weight of a missile, a bomb. Just yesterday she learned all her belongings were now worthless or gone. Just yesterday she lost everything. But that's just the point, isn't it? This little girl sitting on this piece of wood lost all the things she owned, but her family, they were still alive, and her friends, they were still by her side. It didn't matter to her that the toy teapot she played with as a child was now shattered to pieces because the friends she invited to her tea parties were still intact. So, this little girl continues on through the hardship of losing her home and everything in it, with the knowledge that everyone that was in it were still alive, healthy, and breathing. Isn't it strange how we here in Canada, where we have the most convenient of lives, seem to complain about every little thing, while there are people who suffer in countries so much poorer than ours, and they go on with their day smiling? Nowadays, we are very proud people. We think that, oh, if this girl doesn't say salam to me, then I won't say salam to her. And if this person was being mean to me, then I am going to be mean to her. But you know what? In the Prophet ﷺ's time, he had people leave a camel's stomach on his back while he was praying salah, while he was in sajda. He had people throw thorns in his way, and he had people throw rocks at him. So much so, up to the point where his shoes were filled with blood. But what did he do? He didn't do all of those things back to them. He didn't take revenge on them. Instead, he made dua for them. And he made dua khair, a good dua for them. He treated them with kindness. Because he knew that if he was mean like they were, then they would never accept Islam. He knew he had to be kind and gentle. And I guess that's my whole point with this poem. Today, we get so caught up in little things. We get caught up in all the drama and the gossip. But we need to start thinking about those people, like that little girl sitting on that piece of wood who lost her house. We need to start thinking about ways to help them. Come out of our lives and stop being so selfish and think about ways about helping other people. There are so many people in this world who have so much less than us. And it is our duty, because Allah Ta'ala has given so much abundance in our wealth, that we should be helping them. So instead of worrying about the little things and being mean to other people, let's whip out our musallas and start making dua like the Prophet ﷺ did. Let's volunteer our time to help people. Summer break is coming. We're going to have so much time on our hands. And if we get bored, what are we going to do? Let's start making our purpose to become better people and helping other people. Hey, we don't need to start big. We can start small. Saying salam to a person, holding the door open for someone, things like that. And then once you've mastered those things, go on, volunteer in your local hospital, or volunteer at your local masjid. Start a food drive or a clothing drive. There's so many things you could do. And there's so many individuals, so many young people in Islam right now who are just wasting away, and we have so much potential in our ummah, but nobody is having these kinds of discussions with our youth, telling them that they can do whatever they can, that whatever they want to, whatever they think of, to help other people. So every single one of you listening to this has the potential to be a leader. And I think if we use our potential and we use our knowledge, whatever knowledge we have, we can use it to help people and make a difference in this world. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.